to join us right here on the KnowZone.
Now, this is the place where we have lots of fun as we laugh and we learn. My name is Charlie.
And I am Janet.
And I am Marara.
All right, now Marara is obviously excited, and for you watching us at home, we are very glad that you are able to join us for today's fun.
Well, I know we have number fun and wordplay with Teacher Pendo, quizzes quiz, and of course everyone's favorite girl.
I think he means Dunia in our world.
Stop, boys. Now, with all that lined up, why don't we jump straight into the chill out zone and say a big hello to our today's studio guests. Come on, everyone.
Wait, go.
Hello, everyone.
All right, now before we start, why don't we say a big hello to our friends watching us at home?
And we are so glad to meet you and so glad that you came to help us with the show today.
Yes, we are. And to start off today's fun, Wangeshi, could you please tell us what today's show is all about?
It's about weather.
Excellent. Now, what are the buzzwords for today?
Blow. Shine. Rainbow. Cloudy.
Excellent. Now, we hope that you have written down these buzzwords. Look out for them throughout today's episode and in all of our adventures.
Wait, Mara, did you write down the buzzwords?
Of course I did. And I know I'll hear some of them in our next adventure.
Exactly. So why don't we get going and join our 6 friends in the Playhouse.
That plane is really heavy, I'm soaked.
Those storm clouds are really close now. Did you hear that, Kanda?
Wow, the wind is really blowing today. It almost blew my hat off.
It's been cloudy for days. I hope this weather will change soon. I need to see some sunshine.
Hey, Vic Vivapo!
Hi, Mr. Zippo. Why are you in a good mood when the weather is terrible today?
Oh, the weather never bothers me. It always changes when the wind blows in a different direction.
I just hope the wind doesn't get any stronger. It almost blew me off my feet earlier. We need to do something to pass time.
Like what?
We could build a windsock so that we can tell when the wind changes.
Now that is a very nice idea, Anne-Marie, and I'll put it on the roof once you have made it.
Thanks, Mr. Zippo.
Okay, so how do we do this?
We could cut out the material into strips, then stick them on sticks, then they might blow in the wind.
Like this? Promise! Why are you still here? Didn't you know that Daisy the cow is in real trouble? How? Where? Well, you see, the water level is rising in a field, and I tried to get her to higher level, but she won't move. No wonder she won't move. She's usually a sensible cow.
Well, let me find out. I can speak cow and I have the ability to teleport.
Teleport? What's that?
Well, it's where you move from one place to the next by reducing yourself to small little pieces and then reassembling yourself. I can go anywhere in the world like that.
Okay.
Well, but today I'll just go to the next field and speak to Daisy. I will be back shortly. What's up? Well, Daisy is very distressed, and she says that Luigi was shouting at her to move up the hill, and now she's too scared to move.
Oh, I didn't realize I was scaring her. It doesn't matter. The first thing you should do is give her time to calm down.
But how are we going to move her?
I have an idea, but it'll take some time, and I'll need some help.
I'll help.
I'll go out with Daisy to try to keep her calm.
So what should we do, Promise?
Well, cows can often get stressed if you shout at them to move. So maybe we can find another way to move her.
So what's the plan?
You can often get herds of cows and move them from dark places to light places. So maybe if we get a lamp and light the cow shed at the top of the hill, we could get her to move towards it.
That's a good idea.
A cow shed? I'm going to get dirty.
Come on, Daphne, we have to help Daisy.
There, it's finished. Shall we put it up there straight away?
Yes, I think we'll need to know when the weather changes. Hey, how's it looking, Luigi?
It's looking great, Mr. Zippo! You can turn on the switch now, Anne-Marie.
Now what do we do?
We just have to wait and hope it will work. What happened, Anne-Marie?
Power cut.
Now how are we going to help Daisy? Hey! The weather's changing.
Well, I thought it was about time, and I was getting really chilly and damp. And the rain also gets into my coat, you know.
Are you saying you can change the weather?
Now that would be telling, right?
What's happening? We still have to get Daisy out of the field. The flood water is really high. But there's no power. Our alarm won't work. We have to do something.
Why can't we just make use of the sunlight?
What about we use this mirror to reflect light towards Daisy? Great idea. Let's do it. Thanks, everyone. I couldn't have gotten Daisy back into her shed without your help.
This unpredictable weather really makes life complicated.
Well, you should thank Mr. Zippo. He's the one that changed the weather.
What do you mean, Luigi? I cannot change the weather.
Wow, look outside. It looks so beautiful.
From Playhouse, this is Quizzy Quiz.
Which weather instrument were the children making? The children were making a windsock. How did the children get Daisy, the cow, out of the flood water? The children got Daisy, the cow, out of the flood water by using a mirror to reflect the sunlight towards Daisy.
That was a great adventure. What about you, friends? Did you all enjoy that?
Yes! Well, you know what? I had the word cloudy. What about you, Jerry? What word did you hear?
I had the word rainbow.
Oh, that is great. And I have the word shine. And since it's always sunny in the KnowZone, it is shining.
Oh yes, it's always shining in the KnowZone. Now, for you at home, we hope that you also enjoyed Quizzy's quiz. And the question is, how many of Quizzy's questions did you get right in that quiz?
Well, right now, let's jump into the learning zone and see what word plates Chapendo has lined up for us today.
That's right. It's time to have fun with words in Cool Words.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Teacher Pendo.
Welcome to Cool Words.
Oh, Teacher Pendo?
Yes, Marara.
How are you doing today?
I am fine, thank you, Marara. Now, today I would like us to begin by reminding ourselves what we learnt about in our last lesson. Now, on the board here, I have some word cards. Now, they contain the words sunny, windy, rainy, and cloudy. Now, I would like you to say something about the weather in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, and in the evening using these words. So who would like to go first? Yes, Mbutu?
In the morning, it is sunny.
Excellent. Someone else? Yes, Wangeshi?
Yesterday at noon it was very windy.
Aha, very good. Another sentence? Yes, Jerry?
It was rainy yesterday afternoon.
Excellent. And another one? Yes, Maina?
It might be cloudy in the evening.
Brilliant. And Marara, do you want to say something about the weather?
Oh, yes, Teacher Pendo. I saw the rainbow yesterday, and it was rainy, but the sun was still shining.
Aha, I saw it too, and it made the sky really beautiful. Okay, now next I want us to discuss some of the things that you will do tomorrow or the weekend or over the holiday. For example, I have my own sentence, so I will visit my friend tomorrow.
Let me try. I'll play games with my friends over the weekend.
Aha, that's great. Now notice that we sometimes use the word will. Okay, right here, the word will. When we talk about things we will do in the future. Okay, and what about the rest of you? What will you do tomorrow or any other time to come? Yes, Mbutu?
I'll go shopping with my mother on Saturday.
Aha, very good. Someone else? Yes, Wangeshi?
My mother and I, we will go to the market.
Excellent. Another one? Yes, Jerry?
I will help my father to repair the rabbit hatch tomorrow.
Excellent. Someone else? Yes, Maina?
I will read a storybook tomorrow afternoon.
Very good. Wow, I see that you will all be very busy. Now moving on. On the board here, I have some questions. Now your next task is to answer the question using the word we have in the bracket here. For example, why did Juma take the jacket? And I will answer, to wear it. So look at the questions carefully, and what I need you to do is ask the question first, then give the answer. So who wants to go first with the next sentence? Yes, Mbutu?
Why did Janet carry the book? To read it.
Brilliant. To read it. Excellent. Okay, the next one?
Oh, Teacher Pendo.
Yes, Marara?
Can I try that one? Why did Sonia take the pencil? To sharpen it.
Excellent. To sharpen it. Moving on to the next one? Yes, Wangeshi?
Why did grandfather ask for water? To drink it.
Very good. To drink it. And what about the last one?
Why did Musa carry the broken bicycle? To repair it.
Well done. Good job, everyone. Now notice how we use to and a verb to answer a question. I hope to see you later for more cool words, but right now I wonder what Maspidi will be doing.
That's right. It is time for Out There.
Taking time to go out and play in school and even home with your friends can be very entertaining. This is because you have lots of fun and even make more friends. Oh, I love playing. Well, every child has a right to enjoy their childhood. And so they have a right to life, food, shelter, and protection against any form of abuse. But there is one thing that's affecting the rights of children in developing countries, hence affecting their lives. Climate change. Let me tell you all about it. Even though the earth has no thermostat, it does have its own control system. The oceans, the land, the air, the plants and the animals, and the energy from the sun all affect each other to make everything work in harmony. Nothing changes in one place without changing something else in another place. The overall effect gives us our global climate. Our planet temperature is warming up faster and faster than any time scientists know about from their studies of the Earth's entire history. Scientists have discovered that humans are causing this warming. Global climate change is affecting the quality of the people's livelihood due to the poor weather and climate conditions. Because of this, the quality and quantity of food supplies is lower, hence affecting the social economic lives of the people. For example, in Kenya, Maasai's herdsmen are being displaced and losing their traditional livelihoods as global warming destroys their rangeland. What will happen to us and other living things if the planet keeps getting warmer? The effects of longer and more intense droughts, repeated floods, and shifting seasons will create more community pressures that will result in everyone, including children, being more at risk. The big question is, what are we doing that could cause the whole planet to get warmer? A healthy natural environment is essential to reduce the effects of climate change. Activities like burning of fossils, deforestation, and industrialization contribute to the rise in the emission of carbon dioxide. Although some efforts are in place to protect our natural environment, we need to do more. This sounds like one big problem that is all over. How can you help reduce or stop climate change? Well, just stop worrying about it and be part of the solution. Somewhere in Kajiado district, in Kenya, children from Isinya Primary School have realized that damage caused by the climate change in their area is not a distant concern. And so, under the Climate Action Program for Schools and Youth, they have come together to form the Isinya Environment Club.
Wow, I'm here with friends.
In this club, with the guidance of Njeri Kuria, who is the project leader, pupils are getting the opportunity to nurture their compassion and discover how climate change is affecting them in their area and what positive actions they can take. Through thought-provoking activities such as mapping and small-scale farming, Njeri Kuria guides the pupils to show them how their positive engagement in the issues within the community, in their perspective, can really influence change for better lives. Mapping is an interactive exercise that allows the selection of key locations in your area to access information about the impact of the local climate, projects that are helping to combat difficulties, and personal stories from the community. Look, everyone is so busy. After sketching and transferring the map of the Isinya area, the next step is to find out all the concerns as well as the organizations and community actions in this place. This is done by sticking colored dots to the different area points, marking the danger zones, the disaster zones, and the action zones, and at the same time sticking notes to explain what's happening in that particular area. Let's start by locating all the major social amenities and the community action points in this map. The positive action points in this map include a ranch, a tree nursery, a senior town, and a hospital. So these areas are action zones where positive action is taking place, so we mark them green. There is also the slum next to the town, and so just like any other slum in Kenya, it is facing a decline of the basic amenities like water, food security, and proper hygiene. Hence, this is a danger zone, so we mark it yellow. Deco Mohammed and her friends have realized that poor environmental management contributes to violations of children's rights by increasing hazards and limiting agricultural productivity, and therefore increasing their vulnerability to climate change. And so, while doing the exercise, this group is analyzing their current area situations and then demonstrating action plans, hence proposing adaptation future actions for the benefit of their communities. Deco tells me that through such exercises, their group has been able to recognize ways in which climate change is undermining their rights as children, and they have started taking action. For example, lack of access to water is threatening their livelihoods, and so they propose the need to collect and store rainwater and dig boreholes. For the slum area, this group points out the need to promote community awareness on basic sanitation and security boost. Look, they're having so much fun. And they are definitely taking positive actions like gardening, planting more trees, and creating environmental awareness. Even though, as children, you might feel like you lack the voice or power to stop further environmental degradation in your area, from today's Out There, it is a lesson that all children, including you, must have a voice on matters concerning climate change. It is your right to participate in environmental management and to take action to change behavior in your community and nationally. Well, it's been a great outing for me, and the senior primary school is definitely an action zone as we are the environment champions. Yay! Till next time, bye!
That was a very exciting trip. Thank you very much, Maspidi.
You know, the speed with which Maspidi runs around, I think he would be perfect for one of our games.
Charlie, that's actually true. And speaking of speed, it's time for us to switch on our brains and get on to our first game.
And to play with your numbers, because there is nothing that could be funnier.
Oh yes, it's time for the number pool game.
And welcome. It's time to dive into the number pool and have fun with numbers.
Yes, it's that time again. And today we are going to be dealing with subtraction.
So, number team, the question is, are you ready?
Yes!
All right. So what you have to do is roll the dice.
Now, once you roll the dice, you have to subtract the larger number and the smaller number. Now, in this case, it would be 7 minus 3.
Then run into the number pool and find the answer hidden amongst those balls and give that to Janet.
Yes, please make sure you do that. Now, after your turn, you have to go back to the number team, tag the next team member who will have to go up to Charlie so they can get to roll the dice.
Now, remember, team, you only have 30 seconds. Those 30 seconds are for you to roll the dice, figure out the solution, go into the number pit, pull out the number pit solution, take it to Janet, and then come back and tag your next team member like this.
All right. Now, if you get all the subtractions correct, then you get to take away these fabulous books back to your school.
And not forgetting that Marara has some very special prizes for each one of you.
Now, if you hear this noise, you will know that you are out of time. And, oh, wait, we can't forget about you. For you watching us at home, make sure that you play along and see how many of the sums you can get right.
Now, the only question is, number team, are you ready?
Yes!
All right, so let's roll the dice.
All right, team leader Mbutu, you're up first. Come and roll the ones.
And she steps up and she rolls, and we have...
That is a 9 and a 1. What's 9 minus 1?
8.
All right, go find an 8. Come on, find an 8. Take the 8 to Janet.
Thank you, tag the next team member.
All right,
Minor, roll it.
And he rolls, and we have...
Oh, it's settling. I see a 6 and an 11. All right, what is 11 minus 6?
11 minus 6 is...
Somebody help him?
5.
5. There you go. Find the 5. Find the 5.
Find it there. Find 5.
You missed it. It's right there in front of you. It's in front of you.
5.
Oh, you're missing it.
Look for it.
Oh, my God.
Can you see it? Look for it.
Next to your leg.
Right where your foot is. Move your leg. Move back this way. Move back.
Help me.
Move back behind you. Dig there. There it is.
Tag the other team member.
Tag the next team member.
And it's a tag.
Jerry, come on. It's your turn. Roll it.
Jerry rolls. Oh, that's a strong one.
All right, I see 11 and I see 4. What is 11 minus 4?
7.
7. There you go. Find the 7. That's it.
Find
dig,
7.
dig.
Can you see?
You can find the 7.
Look for the 7. Right there. You're jumping on it.
Right there. On your foot. Move your foot. There you go. Take it.
Thank you,
Janet.
team member.
All right, Wangeshi, come on up.
And the last
team
she
member.
steps up and
Roll
she
it.
rolls. And we have.
Oh, they settle. Oh, they're still rolling.
Hold it.
All right, 7 minus 4. What is 7 minus 4? Find the 3.
Okay, find
come
the
on,
3.
come on, find the 3.
It's hidden
Find the 3.
amongst
No, that's a 2.
all.
That's a 2. Come on, push them aside. Move. There's numbers everywhere. Move. The far end over there. The far end. Other side. The other side. Look,
And time is out. Oh, Charlie, that was really intense. Now let's see how the team. Okay, you guys need time to relax.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to move on. Butu, you are the first person. Butu, you are the first person to roll the dice. Now you rolled 9 and 1. 9 take away 1 is what?
8.
Ooh, she looks very confident on that one, and that's what she did. Well done. That's a good start, I have to say. Second person to roll the dice was Maina. Maina, you rolled 11 and 6. 11 take away 6 is what?
5.
Ooh, I love this, guys. Another 5. All right, there you are.
It is 5.
Well done. Maina, third person, Jerry. Oh my God, your dive was amazing, I have to say. Now you rolled and you got 11 and 4. 11 take away 4 is what?
7.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that what you give me?
Yes.
Okay, I can't even dispute that. Oh, there you
It's
go.
a 7, hey.
Yes, it is a 7.
And the last person to ensure the school gets this books is Wangeshi. Wangeshi, you rolled 7 and 4. 7 take away 4 is what?
3.
It took quite a bit of time, but I think she finally got it. She got it. Okay, you know what? Let's clap and scream again.
Woo. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. That was so exciting, I fell off the stage. But our team has gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 sums correct. That means only one thing. Butu, come on up. As team captain, congratulations. You and your team have won your school these wonderful maths books. Show everyone at home a round of applause.
And that is not all. You each get a storybook just for taking part. Come, get here.
There you go.
All right, now I bet you had as much fun as we did playing number pool. So be sure to join Stupendo later on for more fun with numbers on Hot Numbers.
Dude, did you see me fall off the
Kids are
stage?
crazy. What did we give them for breakfast, man?
I have no idea, but it was so awesome. I think we need to take this excitement into our next segment.
Yes, we have to catch up with our girl. It's what? It's what?
I think it's our world,
It's our
right?
world.
Dunia, we're coming. Our world.
Hey there everybody, you're back on our world with me Dunia. So we are exploring the world of wheels today. Wheels are everywhere. Can you think how many times you will use a wheel today to help you? Try and name 4 useful things that have wheels. Here, I will help. I will show you the wheel first, then give you time to guess where it belongs. A car, a cat, a tractor, a bicycle. Steven drives his car to work. It helps him get there on time as he works far from home. Joseph uses his cow and cat to collect heavy water. This means he can collect water for his whole family in one go. He could not carry all this water on his own. George the farmer uses his tractor on his shamba to help him look after his crops. The tractor is strong and can last all day without getting tired. Can you guess what shape all these wheels are? You got it. They are round. They are circles. But why are they all circle-shaped? Why don't we have a wheelbarrow with a square wheel or even triangle one? Would it make it easier or harder? Let me see. Push! That doesn't work at all. Almost impossible. I wonder what it would be like to sit in a bus with square wheels. Oh dear, that's not a good idea. So this shows us that circle wheels are the best shape to move on. Well, what does a circle not have that both squares and triangles have? I know. Corners. Circles have no corners, which makes them completely smooth. That is why they are so good for making wheels. As well as wheels being helpful, rollers can also help us in our daily work. Rollers are good for moving objects that we might not be able to move on our own. A roller is an object that is long and thin in shape, but is also based on a circle. Can you give some examples of rollers that you might find in your home? What about a pencil, a straw, a maize stalk, and a kitchen roller? Let's see how well rollers work. Try moving a heavy pile of books along a table with one finger. Does it take a lot of effort to push it along? It does, because it is very heavy. Now let's try to push it using rollers. Here we have 4 pencils. Put the book on top of the pencils and push it along. See, that's much easier. See what you can find that makes the best rollers out of the objects you find at home. So wheels are very useful things to use when we need to carry or move something faster. That's all we have time for today. I will see you next week for more discoveries on our world. See you soon. Bye.
I really enjoyed our world today. Now, what about you, friends? Did you all enjoy it?
Yes!
And Dunia is so great. And I love seeing how important a sunny day can be for us.
That's right, Mara. And we should actually keep thinking about that as we take our short break.
But do not go too far because we still have more fun coming up.
Oh yes, we have Spell It and an animated story.
And more number fun with Teacher Pendo.
That's right, all that and more right here on the KnowZone. So we will see you and you after the break.
Hello, and welcome back to the KnowZone. Now, this is the place where we have fun while we learn and we laugh. Now, speaking of which, are you all having fun?
Yes!
Excellent. Now, today's show is all about weather. Do we remember what the buzzwords are?
Yes!
All right, now, why don't we remind ourselves what the buzzwords are?
Blow. Shine. Rain. Cloudy.
Now, make sure you look out for these buzzwords throughout today's episode and in the next fun adventure.
I know what that sound means. Now Teacher Penda is ready for us. It's time for
Hot Numbers!
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Teacher Penda.
Welcome to Hot Numbers.
Wow, Teacher Pendo.
Yes, Marara.
Now, what are we learning about today?
Well, Marara, why don't you first remind us what we learned about last week?
Oh, yeah. Last week we learned about shapes. We learned about triangles, squares, and rectangles.
That's right, Marara. Now we looked at shapes.
And you said that a triangle has 3 sides, a square has 4 sides that are equal, and a rectangle has 4 sides, and only 2 opposite sides are equal.
Well done, Marara. That's a very good summary of our last lesson. Now today we will continue learning about shapes. We will learn about circles and ovals.
Oh, Teacher Pendo, circles and ovals?
Yes, Marara, circles and ovals. Now let's first look at a circle. Now here is a circle, and a circle is round like this. Okay, so this is what we call a circle.
Oh, Teacher Pendo.
Yes, Marara.
A circle is like a ball.
That's right, Marara. Okay, now, can you please think of things that remind you of a circle? Yes, Njoroge?
The tires of a car.
Very good. The tire of a car is as round as a circle. Another one? Yes, Modoni?
A clock.
That's right. A clock, most of the clocks actually are round like a circle. Another one? Yes, Kadongo?
A coin.
Very good. When we learnt about money, the coins we used were round like a circle. Excellent. One more example? Yes, Kuria?
Full moon.
Excellent. Okay, so a full moon is round like a circle. Well done, all of you. Now, the other shape I want us to look at is an oval. So this is an oval. Now you can see it is slightly different from a circle. It is not as round as a circle, and you can see it's slightly longer than a circle.
Well, Teacher Pendo?
Yes, Marara.
A football reminds me of a circle, and a rugby ball reminds me of an oval. And a rugby ball is not completely round.
That's a very good observation, Marara. A football is round like a circle, okay? And a rugby ball is less round and looks longer like an oval. All right, now I have various shapes on the board. We learned about these shapes the last lesson, and I'd like you to identify these shapes. So the first one, what shape is this? Yes, Njoroge?
A rectangle.
That's right. The shape here is a rectangle. Excellent. Okay, and what about this shape? Yes, Modoni?
A square.
It is a square. And as you can see, all its sides are equal. They're of the same length. Brilliant. What about this one? What shape is this? Yes, Gadongo?
Triangle.
It is a triangle. Well done. All right, so you can see on the board, we have an oval, we have a circle, triangle, square, and a rectangle. Excellent. Now let's do some practice. So you have your paper and your pen in front of you. What I'd like you to do is draw some shapes that I will allocate you. So Njoroge, draw for us a circle. Modoni, draw for us an oval. And Gadongo, draw for us a square. Kuria, draw for us a rectangle. Marara, what shape do you want to draw?
Well, I think I'll draw a triangle.
Okay, go right ahead. So draw those shapes. Try to be as neat as possible. Try to be as neat as possible. If you make a mistake, you always have an extra card here you can use. Okay, so let's show everyone at home what we have. So let's start with Njoroge. Why don't you show everyone at home what you have? So Njoroge was drawing for us a circle, okay, and you can see it's not smooth right here. So always make sure that it's smooth all the way. Okay, so Gadongo, that's a square right there. Very nice square with all the sides equal length. Okay, so Madoni, why don't you show everyone at home what you have? Okay, so put it a bit lower so that everyone at home can see your beautiful face. Okay, so there we have it. She was drawing an oval for us. Excellent. And Kuria, why don't you show everyone at home a rectangle? Aha, well done. There is a rectangle. Okay, and Marara, show everyone at home your triangle. Well done, a very lovely triangle. All right, so that brings us to the end of our lesson on shapes. And as you walk around your school, see how many shapes you can count and identify. Well, we hope to see you next time for more fun with numbers. Right now, let's see what's happening.
Well, yeah, it is time for Creative Zone. Ha!
Welcome to Creative Zone. This is where we get to learn new dance moves. Today we have Doti.
Yeah.
What do you have for us?
Today we are doing jazz. It's done like all over the world, a very simple dance. The mommies and the daddies watching at home can do it, and you too.
All right, I'm going to join you, and I have to say Marara loves jazz.
But today he'll have to watch it on the chill out zone.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so follow what I'm doing.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's okay. You know what? I'm having a lot of fun, but you know what? I'm going to have to leave you guys. Do not worry if you make mistakes. Just enjoy.
Okay. And I'm going to take you through the steps together with my dancers. So just follow what you're going to do. The first move is extend your right hand to the right. Bring it up slowly and take it back to where it came from. Then take your left hand and form a small circle and release. Then after that, roll your shoulders and release your hands up into the air and release them down as you bend your knees, and then swing and release your body again and wash, 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 pick it up and wipe your face. And now we are going to do the moves together with the music. And 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, go. Extend your hand. Bring it up, take it back, form a circle, release, and swing. Release again, and wash, 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 wash. Pick it, and wipe your face. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Thank you very much for giving us your time. I'm sure you've had a wonderful, wonderful time at home. We'll leave you in the chill out zone with Janet, Charlie, and Marara as my friends and I continue to dance. And 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, go. Extend your hand, bring it up, take it back, hand up, release. Roll your shoulders, release your hands. Again, and swing, release, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1, and 2, and 3.
I love Creative Zone. It's always so much fun.
True, Charlie. I mean, all the creativity under the sun.
That's right, with rhymes that move faster than you can run.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, wait. Let's try again. But now, it is time
to change it round and end with a rhyme.
You know what? Stop it, the both of you, because it's time for us to get set, get ready, and get our brains in gear.
It is time for
Spell It.
Animal. Chapter. Building. Narrow. Respect. Meter. Deep. Vegetable. Work.
Welcome to Spell It. Now, this is the place where we play with our words and our letters.
Gadungu. Njoroge. Mudhoni. And Kuria. You are about to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to compete for the title of today's KnowZone Spelling Champion.
Now, the winner of today's competition will win their school a KnowZone dictionary and a very special prize for themselves.
That's right. Now, each contestant has just 25 seconds to spell correctly as many words as they can. If you would like a word repeated, simply say repeat and the word will be repeated for you. Are the rules clear?
Yes.
Thank you. All of today's words will be coming from our topic of what, Marara?
Weather.
All right, whatever the weather, we're still going to go ahead. Now, Gadungu, you're up first. So come on down and step in the spotlight.
Weather.
Gadungu, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Hot.
H-O-T.
Low.
L-A-W.
Wind.
W-I-N-D.
Calm.
C-O-M-E.
Dump.
Repeat.
Dump.
D-U-M-P.
Chili.
C-H-I-L-L-I.
Sunny.
Right.
Done, Gadungu. Come on back. Well done. Njoroge, it's your turn now. Come on down and step in the spotlight.
Weather.
Njoroge, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Fog.
Repeat.
Fog.
F-O-G.
Gas.
G-A-C.
Cold.
C-O-L-D.
Warm.
W-A-R-M.
Mist.
M-I-S-S-E-D.
Rainy.
Well done, Njoroge. Come on back. Mudhoni, it's your turn now. Come on down and step in the spotlight.
Weather.
Mudhoni, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Air.
A-I-R.
Dry.
D-R-Y.
Heat.
H-I-T.
Cool.
Repeat.
Cool.
S-C-C-U-L.
Melt.
M-E-M-E-L-T.
Storm.
S-T-O-R-M.
Well done.
Well done, Mudhoni. Well done. And finally, it's your turn, Kuria. So come on down, step in the spotlight.
Weather.
Kuria, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Wet.
W-E-T.
Ice.
Repeat.
Ice.
E-W-S.
Rain.
S. R-I-A-I-N.
Blow.
B-L-O-W.
Snow.
S-N-O-W.
Windy.
W-I-N-D-Y.
Cloudy.
Well done, Kuria.
Well done. Very well done. Well done, everyone. Charlie.
Yes.
Please reveal the results.
All right, now it was very, very close between all of our spellers, and we're going to jump into corrections. Gadungu, you spelt the word law correctly. That's L-A-W. However, the word that Janet had asked you to spell was low, L-O-W, like a low area of pressure. You also spelt the word come, C-O-M-E, correctly, although the word that Janet had asked you to spell was calm. You spelt two words correctly. Let's give him a round of applause. Njoroge, you spelt the word gas with a C instead of an S. It should have been G-A-S. Nonetheless, you spelled 3 words correctly. Let's give him a round of applause. Well done, Joroge. Mudhoni. You misspelt the word cool. You should have spelt it C-O-O-L. Nonetheless, you spelled 4 words correctly. And finally, Kuria. Kuria, you misspelt the word ice. It should have been spelled I-C-E. Nonetheless, you spelled 5 words correctly.
Which means that the winner of today's KnowZone spelling competition with 5 words spelled correctly is Kuria.
Congratulations, Kuria. You are today's KnowZone spelling champion. Are you excited? Excellent. Now here is your dictionary. Show everyone at home a round of applause.
Wow! Kuria, congratulations. A step back. Thank you very much. And congratulations to all of you for spelling so many words correctly. And for that, you each get a storybook. So come get a storybook. Come.
That was a very close round of spellings, I have to say.
Yes, it was very close and everybody did very, very well. I think we all deserve a break now.
Yes, we do. Now let's catch up with Teacher Penda on cool words.
Welcome back to Cool Words. Now on the board, I have some sentences marked in the A column and I need you to match them with the ones in the B column. Now this task involves more practice on using the word will. Now think carefully before giving me your answer. So who would like to start with the first one? Yes, Mbutu?
We have no milk in the house. We will buy some tomorrow.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, moving on to the next one. Yes, Wangeshi?
My grandmother is sick. We will visit her in hospital on Saturday.
Very good. And the next one? Yes, Njeri?
My father has traveled to Kisumu. He will be back next week.
Very good. And what about the fourth one? Yes, Maina?
It looks like it is going to rain the whole week. I will buy an umbrella tomorrow.
That's a good idea. Okay, and what about the last one?
Oh, Teacher Pendo, let me try that one.
Go ahead.
Ali has bought some snacks. He will eat them during the journey.
Aha, well done. Good job, all of you. I see you're all very clever. Now, why don't you think of some of the things that you will do tomorrow, next week, or even next year, and talk about them with your friends. Remember to use the word will. Well, I'm afraid we're out of time for today, but I hope you'll join us next time for more cool words. Right now, would you all like a story?
Yes!
Great. It's time for Story Zone.
This is a story of grandfather's visit. John had 2 sisters. They were Sarah and Clara. John's grandfather lived far away from John's home. Each holiday, he would visit John 3 times. John loved his grandfather. He would bring John and his sisters very nice gifts. His journey was not easy. He always boarded an overnight train to John's place. Then he would take a bus from the station to John's town place. After the bus ride, grandfather had to walk from the bus station to a meeting point where John's father would pick him. The meeting point was always under a big tree where some elderly people sat as they conversed. Despite the difficult journey, grandfather was still excited to come visit John's family. On the morning before grandfather had arrived, children woke up early to do the cleaning. Sarah and Clara both grabbed a broom and cleaned inside the house. They then wiped any dust around the television, radio, and fridge. They mopped the floor and put away any stray items that anyone had left behind. While Sarah and Clara cleaned inside the house, John worked outside the house. He picked all the leaves and any other paper lying around. John's father and mother went to the market using a car to buy some things. The children were left at home with some instructions of what to do. After finishing, John then ran to his sisters to see how they were doing. "Wow, the house looks very clean," John said. "Yes, we have cleaned and removed all the dirt and dust from the ceiling, walls, and even the television," Sarah said. "Oh, I have not cleaned the water tank," said John as he rushed to the water tank outside the house. He applied soap and scrubbed it until no dirt could be seen. The tank looked as though it was a new one. Inside the house, Sarah was cleaning the bedroom her grandfather would use. She swept it first, then she mopped it with warm soapy water. Finally, she wiped the cupboard and the window. Then Sarah opened the windows to let in fresh air. Then she made the bed neatly and replaced the pillowcases. Clara was in the kitchen. First, she cleaned the floor and the walls. When the room was clean, Clara decided to wash the utensils. She washed all the dishes, cups, spoons, plates, and flasks. John and his sisters then went to the living room to wipe and arrange the seats. "This is a tough job, but grandfather must find everything in the house clean," said Clara as she wiped a switch on the wall with a clean dry cloth. "That is true. Even the compound outside the house must be clean," John added as he climbed on a stool to clean the lamps. "Grandfather likes clean places. He doesn't like dirt and dust and people who are dirty too," said Sarah as she arranged the sofa set. Their father and mother returned from the market. "Very good work, my children," Father said as he entered the house. "I am proud of you all. Everything and everywhere is very clean. You have done well, my children," Mother added as she walked to the kitchen. "Yes, we worked to clean the house and the compound," Clara reported. "I hope Grandfather will be happy with how clean our home is," John said. In the kitchen, Mother, Sarah, and Clara were busy preparing food. They spent days looking for Father's favorite food from the market. Today, Grandfather would have his favorite foods. They made sure there was plenty to eat and drink. They knew Grandfather was about to come. They tried to hurry to prepare every food as fast as possible. "John, come, let's go meet your grandfather at the market," Father said. John came out running and went to open the gate. They drove to the market. "I know Grandfather will bring us gifts. A gift for me, a gift for Sarah, and a gift for Clara," John thought to himself. John spotted his grandfather. He was sitting under a tree. There were other people near him. Father drove and stopped near the tree where Grandfather sat. John rushed out of the car, ran to his grandfather. He hugged his grandfather and tugged onto him. Father came out and greeted Grandfather. They got into the car and drove off home. The end.
From the Story Zone, this is Quizzy Quiz.
How many sisters did John have? John had 2 sisters, Sarah and Clara. Who cleaned the water tank? John cleaned the water tank.
You know, I really loved that story. And Quizzy's Quiz is going to help us remember that story until next week.
Wait, Charlie. Did you just say next week? Is the fun already over?
Oh, sadly, Mara, we have run out of time, but the fun doesn't have to stop here.
Definitely doesn't have to stop here. Now, to our friends, did you all enjoy the story today?
Yes!
Brilliant. Now we hope you at home also had a good time.
Now be sure to join us next week for more fun, more games, more learning, and more laughs right here on the KnowZone.
All right then, come on everyone. Let's say goodbye.
Bye!